Hello and welcome back to the GonzoEwok channel for more of our Let's Play of FTL. I am Gonzo.
I'm Ewok.
And I think we should jump straight back into it.
Yes, of course, let's go. So, this is the good ship Gonzo. And did we jump into the next sector?
I can't even remember.
No, we are just about to jump into the next sector. So, without further ado, we've got Rebel Controlled or Abandoned. What do you think?
Abandoned gives her a chance to see the Lanius again, but then it is going to give her the choice of two hostile sectors. I'm kind of feeling Rebel Control, just so then you've got an option depending on how it goes. Because, let's be honest, even though we're playing on easy mode here, we're actually getting quite a good run of it, so I want to see how far we can push it. Play it on the conservative side, I think.
Sure thing. Gonna read out?
Oh, why not? This sector was bustling with activity just a few years ago. Now more than half of the jump beacons have been destroyed, many settlements have been abandoned, and the rebels patrol constantly.
Shall we a quick look over the ship just for anyone who hasn't seen it or can't remember since the last video. We've got a cloaking device, we've got a little bit extra power should we need it for the boost. 3 layers of shields, very nice.
And a good set of weapons.
Good set of weapons. We've got the hull laser and the burst laser, which combined can take up to 5 layers of shields off. Then the halberd beam, which you stretch across the rooms, does 2 rooms worth of damage. 4 crew members, including 1 energy guy. Long range sensors. Stealth weapons, so we can fire our weapons when we are cloaked. And that's about it. That's about all she wrote.
Nice. That really helped me as well, because even though it's only been a week since we recorded last, I couldn't really remember much of what was going on. I feel kind of disjointed from this one as well, just because you've been doing quite well the past few playthroughs. I haven't really touched FTL for a while.
To be fair, this is the first playthrough on easy mode, which has definitely helped in terms of upgrading the ships. Cool.
Alright then. So, there appear to be a small number of stations nearby. Before you have time to scan them, warnings go off. A rebel teleporter was used in one of the stations. You've been boarded. Hate these. Hate them with a passion.
Yeah, because you never actually get anything from these sorts of events. So, I'm just gonna
suck the crew out.
Yeah, I'm just going to suck all the oxygen out, get the crew in the medical room. Only 1 intruder? Where the hell? Why is he gone over there? I must have forgot to click on the thing afterwards. Never mind, that should be easy enough to just destroy these guys, I would think.
Just keep an eye out on the crew there, because Sophia's taking a bit of a hammering.
Oh yeah. And
it's because of the oxygen? Oh, that's dangerous.
That is dangerous.
It's very dangerous. That was a very silly mistake.
It was a rookie mistake, and I don't think she's going to make it. Oh, she made it. Just. As long as she can survive this firefight.
Oh dear, that's very close. I'm just watching that.
It's going up. It's going up. That was an awful mistake. I suppose I can probably actually close the doors now.
It's a good job we spotted that, though. Christ, that
it was you who spotted that one, mate. Oh, the power's gone out in the med bay. I'll just pop that back on.
Cool.
Probably could do with a little bit more power, because as useful as that battery is, I don't like to rely on it quite so heavily.
And the thing is, it's just another thing in your micromanagement when you're having a busy fight as well. It's easy to just kind of forget about it or get sidetracked.
And as you can see, I'm not particularly good at the old micromanagement. But
we'll get through another encounter anyway. I think the real bitch to those things is that you don't get any kind of reward from them. It's just get stressed and get into a fight.
Danger and nothing useful. Tempted to pop down there. Pop down there.
Why not?
Fairly sparse sector, really.
You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. There appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. The fire suppression system is not responding.
I'm tempted to dock and attempt to rescue the survivors.
Yeah, don't just teleport somebody over, Christ. No.
4 damage to the hull.
Yeah. You locate the highest concentration of life forms and bring the ship alongside the station. Before you can begin to offload the survivors, a huge blast splits the station apart. Your ship is thrown away and some debris pierces your hull. You watch helplessly as the last of the survivors are consumed in the collapse of the station.
But I got 31 scrap out of it. Ooh, it knocked the old med bay down.
It's not the best.
I'll just let the NG fix that.
So, a bit of a slow start here, a couple of encounters. We're not in combat yet.
We're not, but you know, we've got enough to get an extra power bar, which I think I'll sink in.
Bung that in the engines for the time being for want of anything better to do you reckon? There we go, might as well use it. It's pointless just sitting in the reactor.
Absolutely. What's next?
There's a small planet nearby with scattered settlements. A small rebel fleet is in orbit with many ships ferrying back and forth. It must be a more recently liberated planet.
Doesn't look like anything's happening there.
No, just a bit of flavour. You come across a rebel automated escape ship pursuing a civilian ship, weapons engaged.
Aid the civilians.
Ah, of course.
Power up your weapons and engage the automated ships. Sorry, I stole your thunder there.
It's quite alright, it was just a...
Oh, he's got a cloaking device as well.
Yeah, but can he do this?
What?
Oh, I thought you were going to cloak back.
No, there's no point cloaking yet. He's going to launch everything he has at once. All his weapons are charged up. Ha 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 ha! Pathetic.
Arsehole.
What a waste.
And bearing in mind we've got the stealth technology so we can fire whenever we want as well, even if we're still cloaked.
I do have to wait for the weapons to charge up first.
Yeah. Well, there we go, bursting hull lasers up.
So let's hit him with everything we've got.
Cool. And then maybe take the halberd beam across. I was going to say maybe across into the cloaking bit as well. Just... Yeah, that's nice.
That'll kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite.
No,
but
it's
nearly.
crippled him. Cheeky bastard, he hit one of the missile in the engines.
He did.
There's something else unpleasant's coming.
Yeah, the...
Ah, it's a bit high on. Another missile coming in. Phew, that was pretty good timing.
And let's
Yeah,
just destroy
that's
him. Yeah, I had the had the mouse hovering over the teleporter there, just waiting for that missile to come close.
Very canny. So we've got some fuel there, that's quite handy. We're not doing great on fuel, but we're not doing too bad either. Couple of missiles. Plenty
Oh,
of scrap
excellent.
now.
Right, let's upgrade the power a bit more.
Cool. That'll certainly help with those missiles coming in. It's the only thing where we've got a distinct kind of weakness at the moment is with missiles. I suppose Borden's never a good time as well, but
I'll quickly heal up before I go.
nice.
Borden's not terrible, I suppose.
It's never a good thing. It doesn't matter if you're even, totally outclassing your opponent. I still hate it. It's still the thing that really kind of sets us off panicking.
Ooh, a store. Be able to buy some more fuel. Probably shouldn't have used all the scrap there to upgrade, knowing that there was a store.
Do I have anything that's worth selling? I'm not sure if we've already sold anything previous.
I don't think we do. I mean, we could sell the Artemis, we're not really using it. We could sell the battery charger, it's only worth 20 though. There's nothing there really worth buying. Although another halberd would be immense, like.
It's the power that would need to do that though.
Well, I'd say fix up and then buy fuel.
Alright. Cool, that makes sense. That's probably the sensible thing to do. I was sorely tempted by the halberd being there as well, but I think it's the amount of scrap that would need, just in terms of getting everything charged up.
Indeed, and having the two lasers, I think, is a bit more effective because it takes the shields down. We lost the screen for a second there.
It sounded like a flash of a power cut. Couldn't have been, otherwise that would have reset the computer.
It's not. It's something to do with my setup. Every time like the fridge goes over a cycle or you turn the oven off and on, it knocks the signal off the screen for a little bit. It probably won't show up in recording, to be perfectly honest.
Alright, so people are just thinking we're freaking at absolutely nothing.
But yeah, it knocks my screen off for a couple of seconds.
I say no, I think that wasn't that like a little mini power cut or something, and it was your fridge cycle, and I heard the condenser on your fridge suddenly just kick off there. Federation encrypted signals being broadcast from a nearby planet. It's probably a trap, but I think we should go and look anyway.
Fine, on your head be it.
Oh,
you
69 scrap, the perfect amount of scrap. That's all you need. 3 fuel. Thus negating all the fuel that we bought just before. But 85 is not bad. Cool. Maybe another power bar, and then you've got your engines are maxed. And then you can use your battery to do your med bay if needs be.
Yeah, sounds good.
Hailed by a rebel ship. When the rebellion's complete, you'll see a safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point.
Things are getting tough now. He's got 3 shields there.
Yeah. Cloning bay.
Oh, and he's got
drones coming in.
2 drones.
He's also got
lots of lasers there.
Nasty charge laser coming in, and that's a hull smasher. Shot his wad probably a little bit quicker than he needed to there.
Yeah, probably need to wait a couple of seconds just to make sure that halberds are ready for when the shields go down.
Nice. And then maybe bring that in to take out... I'd probably get rid of the drones. Yeah, that seems pretty decent. Send you a message. Can't believe how well equipped this ship is, please.
No.
Take this and let us leave.
Let's not.
Nah, the rebels, the good guys, can't be having them swanning off.
And they've got no weapons left. It's not like we've got anything to worry about.
Nah, that drone can't do much. One of the drones is down anyway with the damage we did to the system.
So I'm going to knock the shields out and then fire the hull laser at their room without a system in, because that then does double damage.
Bye. Thanks for playing.
Didn't even need the halberd beam. Sweet.
50 scrap missile drone part. Very good on the old scrap front now.
Yeah, I'm tempted to hold on to it and maybe hope we hit another shot.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Still got a bit of time there as well. It's worth pointing out in the previous video that we put up as well, somebody had commented to say you can see the rebels advance, and we're saying I hope you realise that you can see that rebel advance.
I know, I do realise that, but when I'm saying, oh, I think we've got time to go here, I think we've got time to go here, I'm generally thinking like 2 or 3 moves ahead to try and maximise the amount of sectors that we can hit on the way out.
See, that was the point of pro strats. You see, that's what's going on.
Oh, these guys are trying to escape, and they've got a lot of shields and a defence drone. Weapons wise, they've got a missile. Oh dear.
Well, if they
I panicked because they sent a hacking thing over, and I ridiculously panicked. Although they were sending it to maybe target the cloak there.
I'd get your lasers, just whack it into the engines, and then take your halberd beam into the weapons. Stop them getting away.
I'll do a bit of both, mate.
Cool. Right then into the.
Oh, that was nasty.
It certainly was. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, if only I get it across all 4, but I don't think I'll have to do it like that. Leave the drone.
That's nice enough. Alright, there's an intruder.
I shall just leave him.
Yeah.
He's not causing too many problems at the moment.
Oh, he's swanning off somewhere.
Okay, now he's going there. Maybe I should go and try and get him. No, in fact, I'll be able to take them down before he does too much damage.
Yeah, I mean, if he's a drone, I'd assume that if we destroy the... Actually, there's a point. If you just aim at the drone system, if he's a drone, you can take him out just by damaging it.
I'll cripple the ship, yeah. There's nothing to worry about.
Get the halberd beam to make sure it hits the drone control and just...
Weapons are more important because we can't let them escape, but this will kill them.
Cool. Drone's
turned all off. Good.
46 scrap, Jesus. We're really ramping up on the scrap stakes here.
Right, so I want the med bay on while I try and repair it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll send in 2 guys to make the job get done quick.
Nice. I'll keep an eye out on the old energy there. Although, no, that's fine. We've done the trick.
Piece of cake.
Perfectly adequately.
No, we've only got room for 1 more, haven't we?
Aye.
So I'll hit this one. No shops for us. Nothing useful here whatsoever because we're fully repaired. Small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones, but we are fully repaired, so we're just going to have to jump out. Cool. Hit the next sector. There may be an encounter at the node, like.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. Give them all. We're not using drones.
Yeah, we don't have a drone base, so sell as many as we can.
Nice. 229 scrap. Jesus.
Oh, I'd rather avoid the Mantis homeworld, if that's alright by you.
Totally.
Go to the energy controlled sector.
You know my thoughts on Mantises, and you know my thoughts on being boarded. NG homeworld. You've arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation's brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. So really this is penultimate...
So we've got a store there.
Penultimate sector.
But let's jump here.
Yeah. And then
start with.
This is really the last ditch attempt to really get ourselves powered up, because then we're going to be in a fight with a flagship. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, whilst it's trying to avoid notice.
Hail them.
Vessel's relieved to hear from you. They're running low on supplies. They suggest 4 missiles for 2 fuel.
Decline.
Yeah, we don't need it. We've got plenty.
Ooh, 2 stalls, so if there's nothing decent here,
yep,
we can skip over to the next one.
Engine ship hails engine upgrades necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade.
So, mind-controlled clone bay, no, not interested.
No, I mean the mind control's nice, but
And
I'm just thinking mind control might be useful for the final fight, because if I remember rightly now in the advanced edition, the flagship does sometimes have a mind control module on it. And the mind control not so much for controlling other people's crew, but it can be used on your crew members if somebody else tries to mind control them to nullify it.
But 75, it's a lot to sink into something that...
It's purely a defensive measure. I appreciate that, but we have got 229 scrap.
How much is a drone bay going to cost, though? Sorry, a teleporter. Because I'd like a teleporter for the final boss.
And I suppose the other thought is that it depends on the amount of systems we can fit in the ship as well, because there's a capacity. So
I'm leaving it.
Yeah, it was an idea. It was worth running by anyway while it was there.
And then will there be fuck all at the shop and it'll be a total waste of time.
Your scrap hours are weapons for you. Yeah, better raise your shields when you realise it's just an NG trader looking for a trade.
So, drone control,
hacking.
main control, hacking. We've got no more room for...
What's a defence scrambler?
Prevents enemy defence drones from targeting anything. That could be useful against that last boss.
Mm-hmm.
I'll happily sell the battery charger to get that.
It sounds quite nice. I'm liking the idea of it.
It's on page 2. Crew members, a flak cannon, that would be decent.
Would have to probably put it in place of the
it's only flak 1.
Yeah. I mean, I think that usually can do up to 3 damage. Maybe some more crew might be useful if you're thinking about teleporting at some point.
It doesn't look like we're going to get teleporting now, given that this is the penultimate system.
That defence scrambler, I think, could be quite useful just if we're coming up against drones.
I shall get rid of the battery charger.
Alright.
And I'll buy the defence scrambler.
Cool.
I'll leave us with 169. Maybe a bit more fuel.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to cause any harm, is it? Cool.
We are fully repaired.
On page 2, maybe, do you want any more crew just as a backup?
Extra human crew member. We've got a guy who's fully charged on shields, one who's fully charged on weapons. Well, not fully charged actually, that's only level 1.
Yeah.
Evasion plus 7, that could be useful. How's our engine person? No, they're better.
Yeah.
Everyone we've got's better with the exception of Wai Xing,
Yeah.
who's based on the shields. So should we get somebody who's good on the shields?
I don't think it's going to cause any harm, you know, and that extra crew member, you never know what could do with it. Right.
So, little NG here.
Fire it in.
20% faster charging on shields.
Cool.
Get them there. Stick them in
Just
the
hang
sensor
around
room.
them. We've got a bit of a floater. So we've got backup crew, and it just means if we do get boarded, at least we've got an extra pair of hands there as well.
Does it charge the cloak and bay off faster? No, it doesn't seem to have an effect on the cloak and bay.
It'll help with the doors and the sensors, though.
It'll help with the doors and the sensors. So we'll stay on the sensors, we'll go to the doors if we get boarded.
Cool,
Something
I like
Kirby was saying to me earlier today, he said it's a good strategy. Something he likes.
Just having that 5th person to jump between the two is needed.
More power.
Do it. Cool.
How much would it cost to get the shields or the engines up a bit further?
Engines would take 75 to get another bar.
180 for the shields to get 4 shield barriers.
You know, that's only really maybe 2 or 3 encounters. Maybe keep a hold of it because an extra layer of shields would be great. The amount of scrap we're getting in easy mode here, we could do that. Get 100 scrap by the time we hit the end of the sector. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge.
Explore.
Ah, yeah, you got him. There we go. That's more than half the way. Cool. So 42 or more, and then we've got our 4th layer of shields. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks that must have been illegally mined in the belt without proper equipment.
And we'll use our beam weapon to carefully put the ship out. A defence scrambler. Didn't we just pay a boatload of cash for a defence scrambler?
Well, we might be able to sell it. There we go.
Oh, there we go. We got an extra 25 scrap. Okay, so let's buy it and the power bar.
And if we drop one off engines, nice.
So we're fully decked up with shields now.
Yep. Still got the battery in reserve there, so we can just boost the shields or boost the med bay as needed.
Now it looks like we're hitting a ship whichever way we go.
Probably that one, dude.
We'll go down and then back up again.
Alright. Once you arrive, the screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they try to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and you move into attack. So they've really knocked down my engines there.
But I can put the extra power in there in case we need it.
We can.
I love that we can see their crew now. We've got somebody sitting in the...
It's nice, isn't it?
Okay, so they've got a missile in this stupid crappy dual laser thing. They ain't got a chance.
No. Well, I'm not a big fan of the missiles anyway. So...
But we'll dodge the first one using the cloak.
Yeah, have fun with that, fuckers.
And then...
Smack them.
Bam, I'll stick the hull laser there. And then... I'll cut that across there.
Nice. Yeah, I'll have to keep them busy.
Oh, the O2's out. Look at them frantically repairing as fast as they can.
Yeah, they're ruining the day. I'm doing alright on the repairs, mind.
I'll hit that shield. Oh, I was hoping that...
and then get the halberd...
quickly get that out.
Halberd smacking the oxygen as well if there's a hole in the ship. Will not like that. Some weird shit happening on our ship there, just so out the corner of my eye, but I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, I've no idea what that was.
It looked like some sort of ion effect. Oh, missile coming in.
Hang on, we were cloaked.
It might have just been a lucky hit. Maybe it doesn't completely make...
Yeah, it adds like 50% to your evasion or something like that, so it's not foolproof, but it's rare.
Yeah, there's no evading what just happened.
I skipped past what we got. I didn't see it. Not a great deal of scrap.
Well, we got 53 because we had no scrap.
Oh, well, in that case, that ain't too bad, is it?
Aye. Cool. I think we got hit there as well, to be fair, because our engines, they'd try to hack them, sort of really, sort of put them on the back foot.
I'll take an extra power bar so we can keep the engines up to full.
Cool.
We've still got the emergency backup battery.
Yeah.
Hang on, I thought I sold the backup battery. What the hell did I sell?
It was something that recharged it quicker. You didn't sell the backup battery as a system, we had an augment, which meant that it recharged quicker.
Never mind that. Oh, there's a store there.
Got 18 scrap.
Yeah, I've just got rid of all the scrap. That was probably a bit foolish to do. Well, what the hell? We didn't have enough to get anything mega sexy anyway. The
missile shoots across your bow when your jump completes. Your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you, damn it, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit.
Is that mind control?
That's mind control.
Should we fight them anyway?
Why not?
Let's be a hero.
Right, so they've taken control of Washing, who's now attacking with shields. Which isn't brilliant.
It's not brilliant, but I'm not too worried.
Yeah,
he'll come back under our control after a short period.
He will, and I suppose if you hit the mind control as well, take it out of power, he'll be back to us, I think. Yeah, it's a safe bet.
There we go.
So
he's back on our side.
He's
fixing the shields up that he's just trashed.
Exactly, he's just kicking them in, kicking the consoles in, and then just suddenly stops and thinks, Christ.
Oh, hang on. They've set the engine room on fire. Get somebody in to help with that. Actually, I'll get a few people in to help with that. Everyone, back to your posts. My micromanaging is terrible.
That's alright, it's what the pause button's for. What's the point? I mean, the real payday, there's missiles and we don't particularly need them.
Yeah, I think we've pretty much got them anyway. Hang on, Intruder's on board.
It's not so much Intruders, it's because the mind controlling them again.
Ah, I see.
But that'll stop quickly. There's a fire going on in the shields, you might want to just put that out.
And let's just finish them off.
Pop the backup battery as well, just to get the power going to the med bay there, just because we've got some injured. Nice. Cool. That'll do.
62 scrap. 2 hull points repaired. Oh, sweet.
Put all right.
It's fixed them up nicely. Just wait for that fire to go out.
Cool, yeah, get them fixed up. Nice.
Well, I didn't really handle that very well. I was a bit sort of all over the place.
It did the trick. I mean, ultimately what we lost, nothing. Everybody's fully healed. The ship got fixed. We only took a small amount of damage. I mean, it could have looked a little bit slicker, but in terms of the end result, it did the trick.
This is true. I'll just quickly get those engines back up. Shields even. Get the shields back up. 80 scrap.
Nice.
What can we do with 80 scrap? We could another layer of engines.
I think that's not a bad idea.
Or the cloak. 15 seconds worth of cloaking.
It's pretty decent combined with the stealth weapons as well, mind. Because we can still fire from a position of cloaking.
We need another 5 to get an extra layer of power for that. I'll just drop the engines by 1 temporarily.
Nice. Yeah, I think we've got enough time to get there.
Plenty time. See what we got.
Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to Warbeaten. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Fuck off. Too bad.
Too bad, you will regret it. Yes? Oh, I thought you were about to say something.
No, that was just me sneezing. Apologies.
Disgusting.
We're coming on to allergy season. Right, so what have they got? They've got a beam, we've got a dual laser.
They're pretty poorly decked out. I mean, they've got good defences in terms of their shields, but I'm not even going to target their weapons.
Yeah,
that'll do it. Oh, shame they managed to get one of their shields back up before I hit it
it's
there.
alright, I still scratched them. It's good enough.
The cloak does last a nice long length of time. It's a shame it doesn't charge any quicker as a result of increasing the power in it.
Yeah, but we can do this.
Actually, I'll do maximum damage, aim that whole system at the empty room. No, we will not accept surrender. Am I right in thinking that?
Poultry offer. And then finish them off with the old halberd.
That'll do it, won't it?
Yeah, I'll finish them.
Don't need to try and be fancy when an easy one can finish it. Another 47 scrap.
Nice.
Get that extra power bar in.
Yep. Could afford to get another one for the engines if you fancied.
Yeah, I mean we've got the backup battery to power it in the meantime.
Cool. It's really going to help when we come up against decent missile armed vessels.
Yeah, I think that's probably the key from now on is to pump up that evasion.
There must be rich pickings for pirates around here until the war broke out. The pirate encounter here looks worn out but hungry. You have to fight. Bless them.
Right, they're probably going to board us, and they are well armed. So to preempt them boarding us... Actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move him in there. Everyone back in their positions, apart from you.
And then see where they come in, eh?
See where they come in, and then...
Now, what are you trying to do? You're going a bit epi with the controls here. Right, so they've beamed into the airlock, effectively.
Yep.
Silly buggers.
Smart move.
Right, have fun with that.
And we'll see how quickly we can kill them.
Yeah.
And they do have a lot of laser.
Yep. Right, we're fully charged, we can hit them.
So, let's hit the shields.
You could be really cruel and just take out the teleporter. You probably wouldn't like that. They're not going to like that even more. Jesus, that'll do it.
It's trying to escape. Is it even going to survive this this blast?
Nah, don't accept it. 33. What are they playing at?
They're not doing very well, are they?
No.
Oh, something must have been on fire.
Yeah. Right, and then...
59 scrap. 3 fuel, that's excellent. I was getting a bit worried about this fuel situation.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Got a bit more scrap there, and the crew very gently suffocated themselves to death in the med bay.
Excellent. I didn't even realise that if you stuck a guy in there, it effectively gives you the extra level of doors.
It's nice.
So thank you, Kirby, for that piece of advice. It's worked out very nicely.
Mm-hmm. Wait and see the benefits of doing it there. Very
yeah, we didn't even have to get our hands dirty. No. Just let them slowly suffocate to death.
The black market here to sell missiles for scrap.
We've got a lot of missiles.
We're not going to, even if we're sold 15, we've still got a shed load of them. And even though that's not great scrap, it's still useful. That might give away an extra one for that indeed. Cool. Nice.
I'm thinking, is there anything else we'd be interested in upgrading? We don't need autopilot. I'm not too fussed about the med bay. The refill of oxygen, I mean, who cares about that?
I mean, the refill of oxygen is not a bad idea, just in case we do end up getting smacked with, like, a breach or something like that.
Maybe one more in the weapons. It means we could get the Artemis online, but more importantly, it means we could take 1 damage to the weapons without Our main system's starting to go offline.
And the weapons aren't maxed out. Oh no, it was shields that were maxed out. So you're having a bit of a break.
Yeah, shields are maxed out. We've got one more power bar that we could put into weapons.
Cool, let's do it then. Wide band
nice.
message, 3 schematic samples. I think we've seen that before.
We've got 9 intruder drone and 36 scrap.
Nice.
Only one place left to go. Should we hit the final sector up?
I think we should. You've arrived at the long range beacon when the FTL drivers charge it and jump. Hire a crew member for 37. Davian.
I think we've got enough.
Yeah, unless you particularly want one, just if you expect to lose crew. But when the final sector, really, it's going to be in a fight.
So we are at the last stand.
Nice.
It's been a long time since I've been this far, so I may be very, very rusty at this.
You arrive at the outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?"
Explain the mission.
The explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzil of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential courier to rebel technology. Risk all or save none.
Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. The rebel flagship.
Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off the warships, but you must succeed in destroying the flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel. The other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." 10 fuel. So there we can see for anybody who hasn't seen that before. Yep. And that's going to move around, and basically it's going to try and head towards the base, and if it gets there and hangs around for too long, we're screwed. So we've got to intercept it and take it out.
So let's go. First encounter.
Sensors indicate that the rebels are setting up a forward jump beacon nearby the nearby planet's moon. More importantly, a number of ships are passing by, prepare for a fight. That's nice and straightforward.
Oh, that's a funky looking laser. Is
Yeah,
it a laser?
I don't know. Let's just err on the side of caution and not get hit by it.
That sounds like a good plan.
Bear
It's
in
got
mind-
no shield, this thing.
Yeah, we just need to smack it as hard as we can, really.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. I mean, that'll probably go out fairly quick because there's
Oh yes, of course. There's no oxygen.
in there. That'll hurt though.
That will hurt.
Yeah, we'll think about that for a bit.
I'm surprised the fire even started. I mean, surely that's not possible.
I don't know, maybe we could be all sci-fi about it and say, I don't know, maybe it's some sort of cybernetic organism that needs a trace amount of air within its circuitry.
We've got 104. What do you want to do?
That last weapons I think is a good idea to get the Artemis online. Because the Artemis isn't brilliant, but it does cut through shields, so we could hit, say, the flagship's shield room with that potentially, and that might just help along with all those lasers.
It'll especially help that we've got that schematic that shuts down defense drones.
Yeah. The rebel fleet has found you, and a nearby scout tends to engage. The cruisers in its distance, and the distance are firing on you.
This looks like it's going to be a beastly battle mine.
Yeah.
So let's get him in the
Yep, in the door room.
in the door room.
We can pop
I'm
the.
tempted to take the Artemis offline and get the extra dodge. What do you think?
Well,
Actually, or I could just do
yeah. that. Bearing in mind, you might need to pop it into the med bay, depending on if they decide to do exactly what.
They've attacked the door room. Of all the rooms they could attack.
Still got somebody sitting in the shield room there. Might want to cloak as well. Oh no, I don't know what the hell that was.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Oh, it's just background stuff. Look.
And you see, I panicked when it came again. We're alright.
We're managing.
Panicking over nothing.
It's alright. Weapons up, you can hit them.
So I'm going
Smack,
to...
yeah, everything in the shields. Get them down. It's got to be priority. Cool, get in with the halberd.
Where's their shield? There it is.
Yeah.
And I want to
hit the weapons as
take
well.
it across the weapons
Nice.
too.
Cool.
That helps.
Certainly does.
What's this ASB target locked? I've got no idea. There's another bloody guy in here.
Taking cloaking offline. Taking some damage here, but we're not doing too bad. Keep a cool head, keep doing what you're doing. Nice.
That's a lot of lasers they fire.
It is. Just hit the weapons. Halberd beams up, Artemis is up, burst lasers up. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Oh, that was
dear.
appalling.
That was appalling.
Hull laser's just about up. The crew's gone.
Their crew's gone, but our door's on that yet, so there's not really much I can do until the end of it. Oh god.
We're managing. We'll be alright.
We've lost the hull laser.
Bursts up. I'm not doing particularly well here.
Not at all.
Come back in front of the pass. We're still not taking a ridiculous amount of damage, mind.
We're not, we're just slowly ticking
You
along.
can get the hull laser back up as well. There we go. Should have spotted that before.
And they've run out again.
Right, I use the lull, see if we can get things fixed. They are coming in with some heavy hits here. We can close the doors now if we need to. Cool.
Get that hull laser up desperately.
Maybe get somebody back in the door room, just because you know they're going to try and invade again.
Need to watch the guys in there because the oxygen's draining.
Right.
Everything into their shield. The arm's back online now.
Cool. Hit with the halberd. We've got time to get it in. Nice. There were some good hits.
That helps. It does help.
Right,
Hopefully we'll be able to
get
hit
the
a
guys
repair
out of the
station.
cloaking room.
I need to get someone in before I take them out. Big missile coming.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Cool. It's alright. Repaired the beach there, the breach even. Right, weapons up.
Everything is coming up. GonzoEwok.
Nice. And then that's it. Bye, fuckers.
Oh god, that was intense.
That was tense, mind. One fuel. Jesus.
Let's get this bloody ship repaired.
It's not really filling us with a lot of confidence for fighting the flagship. I'll be honest. Seeing what's happened there.
What is this ABS?
It must be the stuff in the background shooting shit at we. It is, look, it's doing damage and bloody breaching we.
Oh crap, then in that case we just have to jump.
Yeah. Well, we need to definitely get our hull repaired.
Hit the base.
Cool.
Well, we ain't got much to get our hull repaired with.
They might do it for free. You arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of the fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back near the far side of the moon to avoid the conflict. Not much you can do to help in that battle, and your mission holds the key to turn the tide of war. Prepare to face the flagship. Give her a friggin' hand.
Well, I mean, that was just... So, it probably wasn't the ship doing all that damage to us. It was
the
that
stuff in the background wasn't
strange,
helping.
weird shit.
Aye. Well, the other guy needs to get out because he's in a world of pain.
Yeah, I just had to wait for somebody to relieve him. Oh, we really need repairs.
Aye. Have a look on the jump map because there's places you can get it done.
I think we're a fair distance from them, unfortunately.
They are, they're kind of on the left hand side of the map, I think. But we need to get the ship repaired before we try and pick a fight with the flagship.
Who's the one who's slightly hurt? Oh, Reagan. Well, I'm glad we got through it because I thought that might have been the end, you know.
Yeah, it was pretty touch and go. Right.
Okay, we're back in business, so I have to get down here to repair.
Possible ship. Very dangerous.
So I say down, repair, and then back.
And then we've got enough time.
We've got three turns.
Yeah, once they hit the base. So that's enough time to get ourselves repaired and go back. Alright, so another teleporter on this bad boy. Got a beam.
A small scout, it says.
Christ, it's well armed.
For a small scout, it certainly is.
Right, keep an eye out. Teleported into the weapons room. Attacking the batteries.
I'm happy for them to attack the batteries if that's what they want to go for.
Door in the O2 room's open. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't open the... bugger.
Yeah, I was trying to work out what you were doing. Right, weapons online. Suggest we start using them.
Shield, probably.
Cool. Then in with the halberd. Nice. And we're in a little bit of trouble there.
Yes, we certainly are.
Crew out and then open the door to get oxygen. I don't know.
Oh, damn it, I'm not opening the bloody doors properly, that's my problem. I need somebody in there distracting them so they don't blow that up. Damn it, they've already blown it up. I'll let them in the engine room.
Yeah, let them in and then close the door behind them. Get in and fix it. And open the back doors. There, just do the trick. Cool, in with the next salvo of weapons. Shields are down. Halberd beam's nearly up. Yeah, get that bad boy in. Yeah.
Oh, they teleported back, which was great.
Perfect timing. That's nice. 67 scrap, 3 fuel missile. Oh, the hole's in a bad way. We're going to have to get to that.
Yeah, we really are.
Well, either way, I think this video is going to see the conclusion one way or another. The Gonzo.
Oh, it absolutely is. It's probably gone on a little longer than I intended, but once we got to the last sector, it
yeah, that's it. You can't help it. You get ingrained. Nice.
Oh, very intense. Right, repair station is next.
Yeah. So let's have a look.
So the rebel flex.
They're going to move up to the base. So we want to go down.
Get repaired,
and then we'll hit them on the second turn.
15 hull points repaired, and loads of stuff as well, which is cool.
Nice. Can we use any of it to do any last minute upgrades? 106.
Not really.
Yeah.
Extra power.
Oh yeah.
Because extra power goes a long way.
You ready for this?
Well, we've got an extra jump first. And no, I am not ready.
Right, another one of these elite fighters.
No teleport bay though.
That's good, but they will be firing from the background. There's a good chance of it anyway.
Wow, that has a lot of weapons.
It does, that looks horrible. I would cloak. Nice. And now we're up, so start firing. Yeah, same drill. Everything on the shields to whack them. Get them down. And in with that halberd. Some nice damage. Yeah, that's going to upset.
A good opening salvo. Right. Now that the cloak... Well, I'll wait till the cloak's actually all the way down.
Yeah, back up on. Yeah, and then fire everything again.
Wait for the halberd beam to charge.
Yeah, we just need to take this out as quickly as possible because it's the stuff in the background that seems to be really doing the damage. It's what we learned from the last conflict like this. Nice. Christ.
Jump. Actually, we'll wait to get our reward.
Fuel. Right, here we go.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. I've never successfully taken this ship down without a teleporter. Because I normally teleport into these sections and take out the guys that are there. Otherwise you can't permanently take the weapons down.
Well, let's have a look. And this is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. So, before we press the button, what is the plan?
Well...
You can see the ship there. For those who haven't seen it, you're probably cacking your pants right now. We're cacking our pants too.
One of these fires 3 missiles, and that's my main problem.
Yeah.
However... It's got to be the shields. We've got to go for the shields.
First priority has to be.
Is that a hack and bay they've got as well?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, first priority is going to be the shields.
Yep.
The good thing about having the beam weapon is there's a lot of things to drag it over.
Yep, that's true.
Honestly, mate, I've got very little clue.
with this kind of build. What I'm thinking is the potential is if we could we need to hit those weapons. We need to get the shields down. Taking out the more powerful of the weapons, that's going to be particularly useful. But I'm thinking if we hit the oxygen and keep it down, and then the operators start dying off in those weapons rooms.
No, you don't want to do that, because if you take all the oxygen down, the ship becomes automated. If you kill all the crew, you need to keep at least one person alive.
Right. So they're hacking the med bay. It's intriguing. If that's where they want to do it, that's more than happy for me, because they could have done
That's
weapons
fine.
or shields or...
We'll wait for them to fire those missiles before we use the dodge. So we'll take that. There's the missiles. That's the one we want to try and get down if we can at some point.
Okay, so we know which one it is anyway. We've identified it. But
So
yeah, as we
a
said,
quick fire of that. See if I can damage the shields. Right, shields damaged. Whole laser and burst laser on the shields as well.
could go in with a halberd beam. It'll only do one.
We can stretch it across there.
Nice. It's all damage. It's all damage. They're cloaking again because they're bastards.
Our cloak's down, so get the extra battery up.
They've got the stealth technology as well. Look.
Oh yeah, I mean they are fully decked out. I'm worried about these missiles coming. We're gonna have to get onto emergency repairs if they hit.
Keep an eye out.
Here they come. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Let's get that door open, and we're ready to counter attack.
Yep, our cloak's back up. Could go in if you want to. I think it's worth it. Just do the damage while you can. Let's have a look. Take your time.
Right, thinking about where's the logical place to pull this beam over to hit as many rooms as possible. It's probably going to be something like that, although...
Does it do more damage if it hits empty rooms, the halberd beam, or not?
The halberd doesn't.
No.
So that's probably our best bet.
I think it is. We'll want to keep hitting those shields. Hits the cloak. Did some damage, not a huge amount. Shots coming in.
I'm waiting for the missiles. Yeah. Our shields are only partially powered. What can I drop to get my shields up? Here they come with the rockets.
It's alright, we're doing not too bad.
Slow and steady, slow and steady.
Right, weapons are coming back online.
We'll wait for the halberd beam. So I'll start with the Artemis, see if the Artemis does any damage.
Yep, that was nice.
And get them on.
Yeah. Nice. Phew!
Level 1 complete.
Cool, there we go. Done some damage, it pisses off the missile, the drone part, some scrap.
I get an extra bar in their engines.
Why not? Cool.
Whew. It's temporary reprieve.
Close your back door. Pardon the expression.
Right, so we're going to pursue. I suppose we have to.
They've got control of that section.
But that's where the ship's going.
Yeah, well...
If we go there, we'll intercept it, won't we?
We will, but then they've got their ships in the background firing shit at us.
So wait.
Yeah. They've got to come back.
It's forcing us. Oh, now it forces us to jump. Oh no, we can wait.
Yeah, we can still wait.
We'll let it come to us.
Chase down the flagship, or vice versa, and discover it's been heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate it's redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Let it.
Let's go.
Right, so they've got 2 attack drones, they've got a defence drone, which should hopefully be rendered useless.
And they're about to board our ship with one of their drones.
So they're attacking the pilot, that's not great.
It's alright, I'll get some help in there from them.
Cool, weapons are coming up online.
Keep an eye out for their missiles launching.
Alright.
Oh.
It's the hulls coming in. Or the lasers even. There we go. Nice. And now they're launching their missiles, so hit my cloak.
So I'll drag that over. The ship layout's changed.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, that.
I'll drag that
jettisoned
over.
the hacking bay.
And you said the missiles were coming.
Yeah. They've still got a hit on the doors, that's not great.
That's all fine. We'll get him in there to sort that out.
75% hull damage. Washing's taking damage. A shitload of damage. They've beamed in somebody else. Washing needs to get out there, he's going to die.
He was only there to soak up some of the damage.
Somebody else is getting absolutely mullered in there, the pilot. O'Regan.
It's not the pilot.
Ah.
The pilot's already bowed out. But we've got the drone.
Yep. Drones down, weapons are up, halberd beam's about to come online. Get everything else in. Nice. In we come. I'll maybe hit the drone B, you know. So we can get in and... Yeah, that's nice. That's done some damage. Anything we can do to stop them using those drones, because it's the intruder drones that are really doing the damage here.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't great.
Declan needs fixing. There's other people on the med bay can go back to their post.
Yeah, I'm just giving it the old switcheroo.
Cool. Doing alright here, we're holding steady. Right, lasers coming in, which means the missiles will be next.
Power surge detected, which means they're about to have a massive drone attack.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if I take their...
The drones down. We've got enough here where we can finish them if we get a good shot in. They're down to 1 bar of shields. So they've launched attack drones. There's missiles coming in as well, but unfortunately I don't think we can do much about it, can we?
Will this take them out, do you think?
Could do if we get, let's have a look. 2 damage.
I've got everything firing at them. Let's get this. There we go.
Nice. Get in.
Right, repair, sort this
one in
wires
the
out.
engine room as well. Hey, we're coming together here, man. Right, blowing off the other side of it. Whew. 28 scrap, 2 missiles, drone part. Let's get those fires out. Kept all our crew as well, which is pretty good going. There was a couple of hairy bits there, but we're managing.
Talk about your own hairy bits, mate.
The fire's spreading like a mofo.
It is.
Jesus.
It'll pop out shortly.
There we go. Right, close the doors. Dance through the vacuum.
Right, people go, do some repairs.
Well, I think we played that one quite smooth. Alright. For those who aren't in the know, this is the final fight.
The final fight. Well, one way or the other, it's going to be the final fight,
Yeah.
isn't it?
This is it. It's been emotional. Right, get things fixed. Is there anything at all we can do with that last little bit of scrap?
I don't think so.
If only there was a way we could get ourselves repaired. There isn't anywhere else we can jump to get ourselves repaired after this, is there?
No, I don't believe so. Not without... No,
Nah.
nowhere.
Alright.
We're just going to sit and wait.
I think we should.
Let them come to us
Yeah,
again.
they've taken over the sector.
Now, I think on this one they're going to try and board us.
I think bored, and they usually end up with like a super weapon, I think, as well, don't they? They end up with some super powered weapon.
Here they come.
You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it's sustained. It looks as though it's transferred power to the teleporter as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared.
And they've also got a
This is
massive Zoltan shield.
Yeah.
So where's the intruders? Okay, they've...
Mind control Mr. Engines.
Ah, they would drop in there, wouldn't they?
That's not good.
Well, the engines are going down, which is going to significantly decrease.
We can get some shots in. Oh, well, probably not for a while. We are going to be in trouble. It's where the mind control could have came in handy. But we haven't got it, we'll just have to make do. We need to take the shields down, but bearing in mind just to get everything at them. Even the missiles will do damage to systems. Will it even get through the Zoltan shield?
It won't get through the Zoltan shield, but I'm just firing it to
fire
get the
them
shield
anyway,
down
yeah.
as quick as possible.
Yeah, nice. Oh, nearly got it down though, that was some good shots. And we need to take out the mind control as well as a priority.
Yeah, they're really harming the shields there. Oh, power surge detected.
It's a super weapon coming in.
Fortunately, we're still cloaked, and we're not cloaked anymore, and it's about to fire.
That's a shame.
Right, O'Regan, get the hell out of there, for God's sake. And let's choke him out.
Somebody's
where's
moving
it going?
in. There's guys aboarded in the shields room as well now.
Oh, shields is not a good place for them to be boarding.
Oh, they've left. There's a fire. It's unpleasant. Right. Let's have a look. All our weapons up, so we need to start firing them again as a priority once you've sorted out what you're doing.
Bam.
Right, get the Artemis into the mind control. No, actually, they're not mind controlling anybody for the time being.
But they will soon.
But they will, yeah, so keep that off.
And the halberd beam isn't going to do a scratch. I'm very concerned about them attacking the weapons room there.
Fire's out in the shields room. That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
We've got the backup battery. Use that and get the Artemis back online once we've got the shields repaired.
The backup battery's not the problem, it's all the bloody damage that we've taken is the problem.
Oh, it's going to be close. Very close. Need to get that med bay up if we're going to have a stand-up fight with them.
I can't close. Oh yes, of course, because they've destroyed those doors.
Yeah. Whew, I think we might lose crew here.
Yeah, I think we're knackered because I can't repair that med bay.
We can fire weapons though. Just get everything in there again. Nice. Right, let's teleport it down, mind control down. Oh, we're taking some serious damage here. Oh Christ, I think that fire
I think
might
it's
be
over.
Down to 2 crew. Oh, it's close. Burst lasers up. Got one last chance of just hitting them with everything we've got. I don't think it'll be
Doors are
enough.
down. Nah, it's definitely not enough.
Curtains. Well, hit them. Leave them crippled at least.
Do as much damage as we can on the way out.
Coming with the halberd. One last tango.
Come on. You can do it. You've done 4 rooms before. There we go.
Oh, so close, and here come the missiles.
And that's it.
That's all she wrote.
Very close. Another
Goodbye,
round of weapons and we would have had them there.
Yeah, that was so close. We did very well though.
We did. Best run so far.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Gonzo's on the leaderboard.
I suppose we're going to have to call it a day. It's probably been quite a long one.
Yeah.
But never mind. It was a good go.
Yeah. I think we've learnt a lot from that as well, and I think we'll have another go and see where we'll take it from there. See what happens.
Absolutely. Cool. As ever, thank you for watching our channel. We will see you next time, next run with a new ship.
We'll see you later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.